Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. Yeah, the greatest show on earth. Yes. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. Bang! Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great one for you. Bang! Today. Yes, indeed we do. Yes, indeed we do. All right, so you know how it goes. Today's the weekly crypto wrap-up. And so let's wrap it all up, dogs. Let's wrap it all up. Good week, and there are great stories right here today. So this is good stuff. Good stuff. What do we got here? We got onboards. We got all sorts of stuff. A couple of rumors. We got a couple of rumors. So we're going to do a little, usually I'm not about the rumors, but these ones are too juicy to let slip by, right? Just so you know. I'm not saying it's happening. So let's get real. I'm going to tell you the truth. We got some rumors tonight. But look, if they're real, take out. Well, one is real for sure. Actually, it's not a rumor. It's the truth. But it's that they were sneaky about it. And then the other one's a rumor. And if it's real, that's good shit. All right, so let's just tell you what they are first. All right, you got to tell us what the fucking stories are, Shomari, man. Daggone. All right, settle down, brother. Getting around to it. Saturday night. It's fucking 5:48 in the a.m., brother. Yeah. Seems right. These are South Beach hours, bro. Give me a second. All right, guys. First story, Iota NFT market debuts, bang, with major growth. So Iota hodlers, bang. Okay, so here's the rumor. Check this shit out. Stellar might be buying MoneyGram. What? What the fuck with the shit? That's what I said. So we'll get to it. Bang. And then the Turkish, so now we're going to talk about some proper regs. Some proper country regs. Turkey, the country of Turkey. Not what's on your plate, but the country. They have a crypto bill. They say it's ready for Parliament. So we're going to hear what's in it. What's in that bill? I haven't read the story, so I hope it's good. Fuck. I hope I'm not reading you a fucking sad story here. Especially on a Saturday. I like to leave you guys on the weekend with the good news. But anyways, and then finally, here's the big one that I promised you from yesterday. Goldman Sachs is quietly settling ETPs in Europe for selected hedge funds. Oh, yeah. You see what those fuckers are up to? Quietly. Well, not quite enough because Shomari found them. But yeah. We're going to get to that. That's the sneaky little bankster story of the week right here. See these motherfuckers? Because you don't start a trading desk just overnight. It means you've been there for a while. You've been planning. All right, we're going to get to it. Fuck this. Hold on. We got to go on. I want to talk about that one right now. But we're going to get there when we get there at the end of the show. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and daily summary as usual. All right, so let's just do everything in an orderly manner. Fuck. In an orderly fashion. Bang! With a bang like that. And we head on over here and we bang like that. And we do a little bit of refresh like this. All right. Let's just do this in an orderly manner. All right, what do we got here? Look, price of Bitcoin. $34,447. Oh, yeah. When I left yesterday, Bitcoin was at $33,774. So we've gone up. What's that? We have gone up $773. Up $773. Bang! There we go. Bitcoin keeps rising. Yeah, don't be too happy about that. Remember this, guys. I don't mean to be a buzzkill. But remember, we were bouncing between 30 and 35 for the past fucking 4 months. So we're just in that range. I'll be happy when we get to 40 and above. Then that means we've taken the next level up, right? So Oh, not to be a buzzkill, but I love you guys. I like to keep everything in perspective so that when good news actually does come, well, we're appropriately happy, right? We're appropriately happy. All right, guys. So anyways, look, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Binance Coin, Cardano, XRP, USD Coin, Dogecoin, Polkadot, and bang, Binance USD. Let's look at the market moves of the day. Singletons up, singletons down. Yeah. As usual. Singletons up, singletons down. Whoa, look at you, internet computer, making a comeback. Remember that shit? That shit came out like, 3 months ago? It was at 130-something? All right. Hope you make it back up there. 20% up. Nice. 26% up. Nice. All right, VChain. Come on. I always got to grumble at VChain. I'm pulling a sloppy. Glares at VChain. Yeah, sloppy. Let's glare together, brother. Let's give him a double glare. Maybe that'll help out. Maybe it'll help out if we concentrate the glare. Fuck. All right, singletons up, singletons down. All right, let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because, bang, it's on sale. Bang. What we got? Top 10 losers, Stacks, Flow, Thorchain, Amp, Axie Infinity. Oh, that's that one that's been rocking. Yeah, look it up this week. Up 112%. We're going to do the weekly up and down thing this tonight. Chili's, down. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm supposed to read it. Top 10 loser of the day. Stacks, Flow, Thorchain, Amp, Axie Infinity, Chili's, Dash, Uniswap, Ox, and Solana. Let's see who made money today. Bang. Oh, these are some gains. All right. Top 10 gainers. Internet Computer, Telcoin, Digibyte, Revain, Theta Fuel, Quant, Theta, Iota, Helium, and Ethereum Classic. Oh, look at you, Ethereum Classic. Haven't heard about you for a while. All right, so now it's Saturday, so we do it a little different. We're going to look at who lost the most money this week. So it's a weekly number now, okay? Bang. Whoops. Bang. There we go. Huh. Look at how small these losses are. The biggest loss was Thorchain at 20%, which is true since they just got hacked this week. I shouldn't say the word true, but which is appropriate since they just got hacked this week. All right, so we're looking at this line right here, this line right there. All right, top 10 losers of the week. Thorchain, MDEX, Synthetics, Qcoin Token, Revain, Hedera Hashgraph, Shiba Inu, The Graph, Revain, and Shinfin Network. Let's see who made the most money this week. Bang! Yeah, that Axie Infinity thing. That thing's rocking. Oh, look at you, Telcoin. What? Oh, yeah, a bunch of the brothers. They own that shit in my chat room. Good stuff, guys. All right, good. All right, well, top 10 gainers. Axie Infinity, Telcoin, Theta, Internet Computer, OKB, Flow, Theta Fuel, Terra, Quant, and Dash. Dash, really? That shit's still around? All right. Look, still hanging on for dear life. All right, let's look at the total market cap. $1.402 trillion. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $1.382 trillion. So we've gone up exactly 0.20 trillion. All right, let's look at the 24-hour volume. All right. 24-hour volume is 70.0, so $70 billion even. And when I left you yesterday, we're at $72.2 billion. So we've gone down $2.2 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Look. Buy NFT. Iota NFT Marketplace records striking growth on debut week. So, Iota, you guys know about Iota around here. They do all that Internet of Things, smart city kind of stuff. With Europe, they're doing the mining industry. Europe is going to be using them for the, the supply chain of the mining industries. Europe was also going to be using them for 95% of retail transactions for security. As you know, there's a bunch of smart cities that they're testing, and IOTA is the what do you call it? I guess the distributed ledger they're going to use for it, for them. And so IOTA is, mega stuff, big Fortune 500, Fortune 500 onboardings and government contracts. So this is cute, a little NFT marketplace. All right. So they built one. I'm not going to lie to you. I think NFT, to me, it's like you're opening an art studio on your blockchain or something, right? You know what I mean? They don't really impress me, but who cares about what I think? NFTs are selling like hotcakes, and generates revenue. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it's about. That's what we're here for. We're to worry about who's making the money, and so IOTA's obviously making some money. So here, let me have a sip while I read you the byline. Look on the left-hand side there. The Iota NFT Marketplace tweeted a report of 966 users, 273 creators, 580 created NFTs, and 3,700 successful biddings. Now, I'm not an NFT master, so I don't know if that's a good number or not. But the way they said it, right, striking growth. So I guess that's good for the first week, a debut week. So this is IOTA's debut week. So it's only been here for, it's Sunday. It's Sunday at 5 a.m. now. Well, actually, it's 5:58, so 6 a.m. Sunday morning. So they did this week, and so, I'm not going to sit here and tell you these numbers are great. But maybe they are. I don't know, because I'm not an NFT master. So, all right. The platform's almost feeless policy has attracted many users and is now perceived as the best platform for NFT minting. And so those are some big words. Perceived as the best platform for NFT minting. That's some talk. That's some talk right there. But it's the truth. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not saying it's the truth. But what I'll say for this is, obviously, the feeless, right? Everybody knows that IOTA is almost free to use, right? It's almost practically free. It's not a blockchain. It's what's called a tangle, a DAG. What the fuck? I always forget what the D stands for. Something acyclic graph. D stands for something. I don't remember. Obviously, it stands for something. I just don't remember what it is. Something acyclic graph. And a DAG is way better than a blockchain. A DAG is secure. It's infinitely scalable. It is instantaneous transactions. And what they're focusing on here is it's almost feeless. Like, that's why the European Union is using them. Well, that's why the European is using them, right? I mean, you can use it for your whole supply chain for mining, the mining industry, and, it's almost feeless. Imagine using the Ethereum for your mining industry. Holy shit. You couldn't, obviously, because it's cost too much. The fees are too much. The gas would be too much, right? But yeah, that's what makes IOTA so beautiful is that, it's a DAG. And someone just put what the D stands for. Fuck, I can't remember I always forget what the D stands for in the DAG thing. It's way better than blockchains. A DAG makes a blockchain look like your grandmother's 1970 Chevy. You know what I mean? And as you guys know, you who've been here with me, I've always told you, if you don't have IOTA in your portfolio, I don't really know what you're invested in, buddy. I don't know what your criteria for a successful company is, but IOTA is one of them. And all right, now they're getting into this NFT fad. I don't know, maybe it's not a fad. Maybe that's going to be the new way things work. NFTs. I think it's fucking stupid, really. But then again, I thought stablecoins were fucking stupid, and look at it now. Yeah, look at them now. All right, so look. Take it with a grain of salt. All right, let's check it out, folks. Bang! The Iota non-fungible token NFT Marketplace launched on testnet. Iota 2.0 DevNet has experienced striking growth in the past week. Already, thousands of bids have been recorded. Going by a report shared by the Iota Marketplace official Twitter handle. Specifically, the July 19 tweet reported that during the first week of its testnet operations, the Iota NFT ecosystem recorded a total of 966 registered and verified user accounts. Additionally, 273 digital artists had mined and posted their artworks. Minted. You don't mind fucking shit. Minted and posted their artworks, which totaled 508 NFTs. The latter was available for purchase. Let me slow down a little. I'm talking fast. The latter was available for purchase by customers, and a total of 3,700 successful biddings were made. At the end of the tweet, Iota stated, "We're working hard to improve the marketplace and add new features." Dominic Shearner, the co-founder of the nonprofit Iota Foundation, commended the Iota commended the Iota community for their amazing work. With its almost feeless policy, the Iota NFT Marketplace is now perceived as the best platform for NFT minting. I'm excited to see. Like I said, I don't really give a fuck about NFTs per se as a market thing. I don't think let me put it this way. When smart money gets here, they're not going to give a fuck if you have an NFT or not. You know what I mean? If you have an NFT marketplace or not. Like when they look at Iota, they're going to look at the onboardings for the mining industry, for the smart cities, that they're with Volkswagen and Audi and what's that other car company? I don't remember, but you know what I mean? Like I said, we're going to read this. Wow, we've already been reading, so let's proceed. Let's finish it up. Oh, but the feeless thing, right? Yeah. And so they're saying, so I'm interested to see. Let's see if Iota really does this thing. So this quality keeps the platform above competition from other similar creations, such as Ethereum's NFTs, which are relatively costlier. Yes, indeed they are. Fees on the Ethereum network tend to get notoriously high, especially when the network experiences heavy traffic. Nevertheless, the platform is still running on its development test network. There is, however, high anticipation for its mainnet debut, which is expected to draw in even more NFT enthusiasts. So, there's more to talk about. Oh, okay, there's more to talk about. Hold on. So look, Iota NFT Marketplace. Hold on, man. Let me get a sip, daggone. I thought that was the end of the story. I almost wrapped it up. So there you go, Iota hodlers. Bang. No, there's a little more. Hold on. Let's check out this marketplace. Let's see what they're up to in this marketplace. Like I said, I don't think, when smart money gets here, they're not going to give a fuck if you've got NFTs on your shit or not. They're going to be looking at, your onboardings, Fortune 500 government contracts, Not that NFTs won't generate you revenue, right? I'm not saying that, but just, I don't really think that's going to be, that's not going to be a deciding factor for any smart money person, right? That'll be just a little add-on, like, oh, I may have an NFT. Great. Right? Kind of one of those. Sort of a side thought. All right, guys, so. Oh, I didn't even have a sip yet. Hold on. Launched on July 15th. The Iota NFT platform charges 0 transaction fees. And that's the thing about this Iota thing, like this DAG, right? Which is different than a blockchain. Hold on, man. We got to look up what the fuck a DAG is. I'm so pissed off. I can't take it anymore. I want to know what the letter D stands for. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have to look. This is driving. I'm sitting here talking to you, and it's driving me crazy because while I'm yapping at you, I'm still trying to figure out what it means. So my brain is in two places. All right, DAG. Hold on, let's say Iota. Let's just see if that comes up. What is a DAG? Is a DAG not a blockchain? So it's not a blockchain. We already know that. I just need to know the name. What is it? Directed. Okay, here it is. Directed acyclic graph. That's a DAG. So that's what IOTA is. IOTA is not a blockchain. It's a directed. What an easy fucking word, man. I thought it was some super nerd word. All right, directed acyclic graph. That's a DAG, and a DAG is way better than a blockchain. Way faster, secure, infinitely scalable. Literally infinitely. Like, I'm not just saying that to make a point. It literally, you can put as many nodes on IOTA as you want, right? These Internet of Things nodes that are going to come out. So a smart city, so let me tell you something. Something's coming out soon called a smart city. They have tests of smart cities in Saudi Arabia, in Toronto, I think in San Francisco. So these are being tested around the world right now. Well, and all over Europe, obviously, with IOTA's already being tested in 7 cities in Europe right now. And so what a smart city is going to be like is it's going to have all these nodes around it for different stuff, whatever, weather conditions, carbon monoxide emissions, it's just all this shit. There's one thing that IOTA has, and it's a garbage can. And when your garbage gets full, it tells the city that your garbage is full, and then the garbage man comes and takes your garbage, right? Like even little, just weird little things like that, right? Right? And but the point is that all of these things are on little nodes attached to things, attached to buildings, attached to garbage cans, attached to stuff. And normally, when you attach too many nodes to a blockchain, well, the blockchain gets congested. Hence Ethereum, right? Or any of these blockchains. They all do. They're all fucking fucked up like that, right? They get congested. Yeah, well, it's totally different with IOTA. The more nodes you put on it is the better the block. It's not a blockchain. The better the directed acyclic graph works. Yeah, it works faster. So it's actually the total opposite of blockchain, where the more you put on it, well, you got to keep upping the capacity. Well, the little nodes that are going to be on these, around these smart cities and just wherever they are, they actually help the DAG and produce actual, I guess, sort of computing power kind of thing or something. And so that's what makes IOTA so special. Yeah, is that the more you put on it is the better it works, right? And plus there's there's this thing called machine to machine learning. Well, they're machine to machine also what do you call it? Computation. So the machines actually themselves are going to help, but they help the thing work. And that's why at the end of the day, it ends up being free. Actually, I don't know why it ends up being free. I shouldn't say that. But just the machines actually just sort of take over. Not take over. That's not the word either, but just anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say something to you guys. All those little nodes power this whole thing, right? Not only is IOTA a DAG, but it is what? Quantum proof. It's already quantum proof. So quantum computers, there's this thing called quantum computing that is coming out soon. And quantum computers can cut through a blockchain like a hot knife through butter. I don't give a fuck how distributed your fucking little shit is right here. If I have a quantum computer, I can cause all manner of mischief and mayhem. All manner of miscreant behavior can go on. And let's get real, the hackers are going to have that soon enough. But the beauty of IOTA, and the same with Cardano, actually. Cardano is also quantum proof. So you can't hack, the computers that are coming in. And that's why, honestly, I've told you guys this before. That's why I think the European Union is using IOTA, not just because of the DAG capabilities in general. Feeless, obviously, you can put millions of nodes on it and it'll work better. But the most important thing is quantum proof. No hacker can hack your city and change the, the light patterns, to make cars crash or something. I don't know. I'm thinking Hollywood type crazy shit, but but really just cause disruption because it's quantum proof already. and Cardano is also quantum proof. Just so you know, with the Shelley upgrade, Cardano had this thing called a Shelley upgrade that made Cardano quantum proof, and that's the kind of stuff that you want to see being used in, in especially, governments. In other words, you're already deploying the tech. So IOTA would be one, Cardano would be the other. You're deploying the tech that can withstand the attacks of the future. The attacks of the future are going to come from quantum computers. So obviously, well, I know quantum computers are coming out in about 5 years. This city's going to be here for hundreds. Obviously, I better defend against it, right? So you buy something that is, not buy something, deploy something that is prepared to defend against the threats of the future, right? That's another thing that makes IOTA so special, is it's quantum proof, For you brothers who've been here with me, I love quantum proof. You got to be able to defend. And so, yeah, that's the beauty of IOTA. That's the beauty of Cardano. Quantum proof, as I used to say back in the days. All right. So, bang. Okay, so now let's check out the marketplace. Sure. I'm not going to lie to you. IOTA is, I think, my favorite company, distributed ledger technology services provider in this whole space. Yeah. Like just in terms of its true functionality and stuff like that. Like forget about how much money it's going to make me. I mean, I invested way back in the day, so I've already made a lot and I'm going to make a lot more, but I'm not talking about just the money, but I mean, honestly, in terms of what it is, what it does, it blows all these blockchains away. It's really quite amazing. It really is. And like I said, my favorite part about it comes quantum proof, motherfucker. Try to hack this shit. You're never going to happen. Never going to happen. Not in a million years. Well, I don't know about a million. But not anytime soon. Let's just keep it that way. Maybe that other thing after quantum computers comes out will do it. But your quantum that's about to come out in 5 years, IOTA is already protecting against that. That's amazing. All right, let's go. Launched on July 15th. The Iota NFT Marketplace, platform. Where do you get Marketplace from? Platform charges 0 transaction fees. The only fees, according to the platform, are the purported low minting fees. No precise figures were given. And the commissions charged by the owner of the marketplace. Moreover, the platform boasts a royalty function that awards artists a certain fee every time their work gets resold. In contrast, most NFT marketplaces charge minting fees for NFT creation and listing fees for deploying the NFT on the marketplace. Additionally, the platform usually imposes a commission on the sale of the token and also transaction fees. Holy, so fucking IOTA, man, they're rocking and rolling. You guys know me. I used to tell you back in the olden days, back in 2019, when mainnet, when we first started seeing who made money. What I always tell you, VeChain and IOTA. If you don't have VeChain or IOTA in your portfolio, you're wrong. You're just wrong. You're wrong. It's my opinion. I'm not dissing you. Plus, there's other great projects out here. There's a lot of, you can't own everything. Come on. But that's the truth. VeChain and IOTA, they're the best. The most fortune Back in 2019, these guys were sewing up Fortune 500 after Fortune 500 after government right away. Right? We talked about IOTA before. IOTA is so amazing that corporations want to make it a standard. Yeah, like Microsoft and Fujitsu. Back in 2018, they said this needs to be a standard. This directed cyclic graph or whatever it was called. What was it called again? Directed acyclic graph? It's too good. Yeah, they're trying to make this a standard. Like how your phone comes, your computer and your phone and all that come Bluetooth enabled. Yeah, you're going to start buying shit that is going to be IOTA enabled one day. That's how really good this thing is that, you know, it's not them promoting themselves. It's not IOTA saying, hey, we should be a standard. It's industry saying that. You know what I mean? Big corporations saying it like, fuck, this thing is amazing. SM Micro, SM Microelectronics, the largest chip maker in Europe, wants to make it a standard, right? We read about that. We read about the Fujitsu, the Microsoft want to make it a standard. And they built that thing. They built that little organization to try to make it a standard. Yeah, we'll see if it becomes a standard or not. But literally, you know, I remember back in the days, people used to say, Ripple the standard. Yeah, well, fuck all that. Ripple the failure. That was a big fail. And we're going to read about that now. But IOTA, yeah, like corporations want to make it the standard. Like they love it. Right? That's so amazing. That's what's so amazing about IOTA. It's not IOTA saying we should be the standard. It's corporations saying, fuck, this thing's fucking good. We got to, look, boys, let's standardize this fucking thing and deploy it in all our crap. Right? Like, that's what's awesome. That's what's awesome. Okay, so guys, though, but in the future, IOTA hopes to become the home of the fast-growing NFT industry. The IOTA team hopes to give NFT enthusiasts and upcoming artists a marketplace that is fast, futuristic, and feeless. All right, and that's that East Africa thing. So here's it says right here, key update. We already read about this, guys. Remember the trademark East Africa thing, the big East African, and that's the other thing, right? You see these governments in East Africa are government contracts. Okay, I can't emphasize to you enough how much government contracts, how important they are. Once you get a government contract, you're locked in. Unless your thing fucks up so bad that it fucks up a part of the government, it goes on forever. No government employee wants to change anything, right? That's how government employees are. It's above my pay grade. I'm not doing that. Like that, right? And and that's why back in the days here on this channel, especially back in 2019, once we started seeing which of these fucking crypto things companies actually worked and were being used, we saw that IOTA and VeChain were just sewing up government, Fortune 500, Fortune 500s, right? And so, great news. Actually, let's read the key update. Fuck it. Let's do it. Key update. Reportedly, the IOTA Foundation and Trademark East Africa have partnered to provide a lasting solution to paperwork challenges. We read about that like about a week and a half ago, right? 2 weeks ago. The collaboration will be useful for global supply chains as it will digitize the bureaucratic processes. All export documentation will be sent to IOTA's ledger structure, thereby creating transparency and perpetual access to credible data. Currently, the two are planning to test the project on trade lines such as tea export to the UK and fish to Belgium. So, bang! So, actually, that's why I really read the story, because while I was talking to you, I was reading. But, so, here it is, finally. They're going to start this, because this trademark East Africa thing, they started it last year. And so now it looks like, well, not started, I guess, but they just kind of said we're going to do it. And so now they have at least 2 test projects sending tea to the UK. Oh, you know the British, they love their tea. And fish to Belgium. So, all right, there you go. So look, Iota hodlers. Bang! The party continues. It rocks on, it rocks on. All right. Let's get to the next story. Bang, Stellar hodlers. Stellar considers buying ex-Ripple partner MoneyGram. First of all, MoneyGram was not partnered with Ripple, ever. Ripple paid MoneyGram what's known as an inducement. Okay, I'm not going to get into that now, but an inducement is basically a bribe. You pay a company and the company lets you say that you're working together. But you're really not. And they really weren't. And, little whipper mother. You want to win a little piece of candy? Look, Ripple lovers. And so anyways, now here comes a real company that's actually being used. Yeah, it's all around the world. Well, I don't know about not all around the world. In Europe and Africa so far. And, these guys are thinking of buying MoneyGram. As you guys know what MoneyGram is, it's like, obviously you must know what Western Union is, right? And so it's the poor man's Western Union, basically. So it ain't Western Union. They ain't buying Western Union. That would be crazy. But it wouldn't happen because Western Union doesn't need a buyout. But actually, MoneyGram has been losing money over the past few years. That's why they took the inducement from Ripple, just to help pad their earnings. And so they've got a lot of infrastructure around the world. And for Stellar, as you all know, Stellar is a blockchain, and you can move anything on it, right? Like any digital asset you want, you can move on Stellar. You don't have to use the XLM token, right? If I want to move USDC stablecoin, go for it. If I want to move Bitcoin over Stellar, go for it. I want to move Ethereum over it, go for it. I want to move Chainlink, IOTA, whatever, go for it, right? Any digital asset you can move over this thing called Stellar. And, the blockchain. And, that's what makes it pretty awesome, right? And because you're not locked into their what's called the native token, right? You're not locked into the native token of Stellar, which is the XLM. And as you can see lately, as I mentioned just the other day, maybe it was yesterday's show, I think, I don't remember, but this stablecoin thing is becoming quite real. Actually, I was going to do a story tonight about. Actually, I'll read you the title. Maybe I'll do it next week for you guys. I wasn't going to do it tonight, but look, the Treasury Secretary, Janet Yellen, she's urging lawmakers to quickly introduce stablecoin guidelines. That's how serious they're taking it, right? She's not even worried about the Bitcoin and the crypto. She's like, look, we need some stablecoin guidelines. And because it's becoming a thing, a major thing. And the beauty of Stellar is, you can move stablecoins all over Stellar all you want. And so now let's get to the story here about they're buying this Ripple partner MoneyGram. And so that Stellar also, so forget about the big stuff, that big whole, you can move whatever you want on it. But you guys know that MoneyGram, that Stellar, they're into this whole, helping out the unbanked and, people like that and stuff like that. And, okay, let me be serious. I'm sorry. That was a bit rude of me. They're into this whole, let's get real. They have a vision where they think they can help the unbanked in the world, right? I don't know why we use the word helped and unbanked in one sentence. You're unbanked because you're unmoneyed. You don't have enough money to put in a bank. That's why you're unbanked, right? The guy's unbanked because he's unmoneyed. In other words, he doesn't have any money. Yeah, the reason he doesn't have any money because he doesn't have education. He's a fucking illiterate farmer in India or Africa, right? And so these guys keep trying to bank. I mean, it's been happening since I was a child, since back in the days when I got in the market. companies have been trying to bank the unbanked. In other words, really what they mean is, how can we make money out of all these people who don't have a bank account? Right? What kind of business model can we make that will allow us to extract some profits from all these broke motherfuckers? Well, there isn't any. Right? It's funny. The banking industry keeps trying to, we got to bank the unbanked. In other words, we've got to find a way to make profit from these peasants, in India and in Africa, in the middle of the Amazon jungle. Look, motherfucker, they don't need a bank account. They don't have enough money to put in a bank account, right? The debit card you would give them is probably as much as like 3 months of their wages. Yeah, and that's a fucking $10 debit card, right? And so that's been happening since I've been young. So this is nothing new. Banking the unbanked. It's not a new concept. Banksters are always trying to find more clients, and they've always been trying to find out, how can we, let's get real, make money off of these broke motherfuckers who have no money, right? And it just never works. It's been tried 100 times, guys. I've seen it 100 times. But Stellar, that's part of their little thing to help the unbanked, right? I mean, maybe it'll work this time. Maybe this blockchain will be, the magic bullet, that is necessary for that. But anyways, all right, I'm getting too deep into the weeds. Let's get back to this thing. So the Stellar is considering buying MoneyGram. And, I mean, I guess, like I've said, I've told you here before, I don't give a fuck about if some fucking peasant in India, some farmer in India, or some villager in Africa gets a bank account. Like, I could give two shits, but I don't know, maybe it'll work. But let's get real. So, but also let's forget about the peasants and these miscreants like that. Let's talk about real shit, though. Stellar with MoneyGram. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. That means, forget the peasants. Let's talk about just normal people sending money. I've gotten money from my parents when I was a child over MoneyGram. Not a child, but when I was in university. Smoke the weed money, go take out girls and stuff, and, be short on the rent. Be the first of the month. Oh, shit. I'm short. So I'd have to call up old mom and dad. Shit. I got to call mom and dad. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. How you doing, Shomari? Oh, I'm good. Everything's great. How's school? Great. Look. I need some money for some rent. Now, my parents didn't take kindly to that. They're Christians. So they believe you should, do Christian stuff. Just be proper with your money and all this and all that. I can't tell them I'm running around chasing pussy smoking weed. So I had to tell them, look, I know. Just, something came up. I had to buy a new couch or whatever. I had to make an excuse. I had to make an excuse. And then I have to sit there for an hour listening to yap, 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 wag of the finger over the phone. But we've all done the MoneyGram. We've all done the Western Union. We've all had the parents, bailing us out. And that's the truth. And now with this thing, Stellar, if Stellar were to buy this thing, MoneyGram, now this is just me talking. This is just me talking off the top of my head. But knowing that we're going into this, let's get real. Every country is going to have a CBDC one day. Right? That's the future. The future is digital currency. Okay, we got to get over this naivete about what's happening here. Let's get real. With the CBDC, well, guess what? No one can cheat on their taxes, can they? With the CBDC, I know every transaction you fucking make, motherfucker. I know that's probably not what you like to hear. It's the truth. Why is China moving so fast on one? Yeah, because they want to know everything everyone's doing, right? To track you, to follow you, to see what you're paying for. But if there's a CBDC, well, If all money is digital, let's put it this way. If all money is digital, well, you fight crime that way, don't you? Right? A pimp who's got, I don't know, 5 girls out there hoeing, well, you can't really hoe if it ain't in cash. Cash is the only private way to do anything. I give you a $20 bill, you give me a sack of weed. Unless you tell someone or I tell someone, nobody ever will know. Right? But when it becomes digital, well, fuck. There's all manner of ways to know now. And it also solves crime, right? Like, just like that. A crack dealer can't sell crack if he's got to take digital payments. What are you going to do? You're going to take 100 digital payments a day of $10 a piece when these little crackheads come for a little $10 worth? Yeah, well, the cops are going to know what you're doing. Right? Who the fuck makes $10 every 5 minutes? A crack dealer does. Nobody else, right? If you're a pimp and you've got a bunch of girls, how much? Like a pimp got 5 girls or something. He has 5 girls out there. Well, if these girls are getting digital payments, and then those girls are all giving you the digital payments every night, well, they know you're a pimp. Why are these 5 girls giving you money every day, motherfucker? You're fucking pimping them. And so it actually helps with crime and everything like that. Why did we get into all that? Oh, the digital currency stuff. And so, the digital currency stuff, right. And that's what's going to happen. I mean, that's really what the governments are doing. See where your money's going. And that's the infrastructure that needs... Sorry. Let me say it a different way. I think that's where MoneyGram and Stellar come together. Because Stellar is that digital thing you'll send that money over. You could send whatever the fuck you want over that thing. And with MoneyGram's already built-in infrastructure, bang! You've got a great product here. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit that Ripple wanted to do, move money from a bank to an exchange, to then buy Ripple, to then move it to another exchange, to transfer that Ripple into fiat to send to a bank, that's illegal. But what's not illegal is just sending stable coins over this network. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If I'm a bank and I want to use, we've been reading about those banks. I know I'm harping on this. This has been about a 10-minute yap. I know, guys. But it's deep. It's deep. And we're getting into the guts. We're getting into the guts of the market now. And I know. But, well, that's what this channel's about. Full disclosure and due diligence. And so, look, that's what's happening right now is, remember, we read about JP Morgan is doing that settlement thing. Oh, we're going to read about Goldman Sachs doing a settlement thing. But remember, we read about JP Morgan about a month and a half ago. They had that little program they were doing for some of their clients, which was settled with stable coins, right? And so something like a Stellar, it's the perfect platform. Perfect. Fire it up, send the coin where you want. All right. So enough. I know I've been preaching about it. But Stellar's amazing, guys. Obviously, you've been here, you know that Akon is building a city with Stellar in Africa. Also, Kenya's building a city, sort of like a futuristic kind of city thing on the Stellar network. It's going to be all digital, all green, all electric cars and all this kind of stuff, right? And, yeah, so, all right, let me get a sip and let's go on. Let's fucking start reading the story. Now, it's only a rumor. This is only a rumor. So in full disclosure, let me say that. But it's according to Bloomberg. So you know what I mean? That's what I read. So according to Bloomberg, the Stellar Development Foundation, together with private equity firm Advent International, has expressed interest in a takeover of MoneyGram International, Inc. Bang, bang, bang. Stellar and MoneyGram, a match made in heaven. One second, guys. All right. One second. MoneyGram. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. MoneyGram is a NASDAQ-listed wire transfer company that was originally founded in 1940. Its global money service extends to every populated continent. The firm has carved out a reputation for fast, reliable, and reasonably priced money transfer services. Although the firm deals primarily with fiat money, it has flirted with cryptocurrency in the past. First in leveraging Ripple's X-Rapid cross-border liquidity solution in 2019, which later fizzled out. But, oh, poor little Ripple. It fizzled out. I thought you were going to be the swift killer, Ripple lovers. Oh, and then you went to remittance, but it fizzled out. Oh, poor little Ripple. You want a little bitty piece of candy? What a piece of shit. Look, Ripple lovers. Better get out. Which fizzled out. And more recently, partnering with ATM firm CoinMe to provide Bitcoin ramping solutions. Given that Stellar launched in July 2014 as a result of a hard fork from the Ripple protocol, comparisons between the two are often drawn. And exactly. And the truth is, let's get real. They are way too different Sorry. I'm talking like an idiot. They are completely different things, right? Ripple, XRP, you got to go through exchanges, right? That was the whole thing, right? The bank would be here. Bank A would send money, their client's money, which is illegal, to an exchange, which is illegal, right? Because the exchange is not regulated, to transfer their client's money into these things called XRPs, then to take those XRPs and transfer them to exchange B, which would then transform them into fiat and send to the bank in country B, which is also illegal because you have to give your client's banking shit to some shitty exchange, which is illegal. So that was just a bunch of bullshit. And so they're two different things, whereas Stellar, it's just a network. It's just sitting there. And just you can move whatever you want on it. You know, whatever you want on it. It's not connected with exchanges or anything like that. And so they're actually way two different things. The reason that people compare Ripple and XRP is because Jed McCaleb, the guy who founded Stellar, was one of the guys who actually invented XRP, right? So they keep making that comparison, but they're way different things. They're way different. XRP needs exchanges to transfer money, this, which is illegal from banking institutions. And Stellar's a different thing where a bank can use it legally and transfer any digital asset that they want over it, right? So, however, Stellar co-founder Jed McCaleb, oh, that's the guy right there, Jed McCaleb. This guy here, yeah, he was one of the guys who made XRP. Yeah. And then he left, right? Because those guys were fucking around. So he's like, fuck this, I'm going to do my own thing, right? Which, as you can see, instead of working with MoneyGram, they're going to buy MoneyGram. So the Stellar Consensus Protocol is described as a federated Byzantine agreement system, enabling decentralized, leaderless computing networks to reach a consensus. A Byzantine agreement system is tolerant of Byzantine faults, which refers to nodes that give false information. This may be due to error or even a deliberate system attack. Either way, this method enables the network to continue operating even if some of the nodes fail or act maliciously. Whereas Ripple's consensus mechanism relies on voting, with more than 80% of Hold on, what's all this nerd talk, man? Fuck. Stellar aims to empower everyday people by creating fair access to the global financial system. So that's that bullshit I was talking about. You know, let's try to get these peasants in the banking system. All right, good luck. It's hard to get in the banking system when you don't have any money to bank, isn't it? Unlike Ripple, which tends to focus on banks and financial institutions, SDF and Stellar seek to unlock the world's economic potential by making money more fluid, markets more open, and people more empowered. All right. Although there are obvious complementary facets between Stellar and MoneyGram, a takeover is not confirmed at this point, so it's just rumor. Bloomberg says Stellar and Advent could choose to opt out. MoneyGram and Ripple part ways. So look, Ripple lovers, just to remind you, in 2019, Ripple bought a $30 million, actually it was a $50 million stake in MoneyGram. Inducement. The deal also meant MoneyGram would use Ripple products for cross-border payment solutions and foreign exchange settlement. However, feeling the heat from regulators over Ripple's alleged breach of securities law, the two parted ways in March this year, with Ripple CEO Garlinghouse saying he's committed to revisiting the partnership at some future point. There was no partnership. It was a straight inducement. Because the MoneyGram CEO admitted, he admitted that they used Ripple, the X-Rapid shit, for less than 1% of their transactions. Yeah, garbage. Ripple is a fucking failure. Look, poor little Ripple. So, this time was a difficult period for Ripple, as a number of key partners were jumping ship to avoid being caught up in the SEC lawsuit. Yeah, that's another thing right there. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that, Ripple. I don't want to talk about Ripple anymore. Ripple's just a piece of crap. Look, SEC. Stellar considers buying ex-Ripple partner MoneyGram. Bang! Big news. I know I harped on that a lot, and so I hope, for Stellar lovers, you know what I'm talking about. That's the truth about Stellar. Stellar is going to be a big player going forward. Obviously, I mean, I'm just talking just from an investor standpoint, for the government contracts and the things that they already have going on, and things like this now. Just as a person, as a wise investor, piques my interest, right? Piques my interest heavily, right? They're not trying to partner with MoneyGram or induce MoneyGram. Yeah, they're trying to buy MoneyGram, daggone. And so that tells me you've got big thoughts and big ambitions going forward. And, I always like companies where they plan something, do something, and it works. That gives me confidence in them going forward, right? Ripple planned something. It didn't work. Now they're indicted. Piece of shit. Stellar plans, does. Bang, it works. Or like this, Iota. Bang, right? It just works. Right? They built their DAG. And now they're in smart cities. Now they're doing supply chain. Now they're going into NFTs. Right? They're always successful. And that's what this channel is about. And that's why we talk about certain currencies here. Not currencies, but distributed ledger technology services providers here that work, that are making money, that are generating revenue. All right, let's move on. Bang, Turkey's crypto bill ready for Parliament, says Deputy Minister of Finance. So, all right. Well, it says what it says, so there's nothing really for me to yap about on this one. Let's look at the byline there. It says the legal draft places a minimum capital requirement for crypto businesses operating in Turkey. All right, whatever. So, Turkey is in the crossroads between Europe and the Middle East, right? The Ottoman Empire and all that kind of stuff. So they've got a rich history of dominance or something like that, if you want to look at it that way. Muslim, Islam, but they don't do the Sharia law thing. So, we'll see. I don't know what this crypto bill says. Maybe they are going to do some Sharia law type crap, but I doubt it. They're more secular. But Erdogan, isn't it? The guy who runs the place, Turkey, his name's Recep Tayyip Erdogan. He's an Islamist. He's a Muslim Brotherhood guy. And, he does the symbol of the Muslim Brotherhood, right, like this. All right, that's the symbol of the Muslim Brotherhood, right? 4 fingers up, your thumb down in the middle. And anyway, so he's a Muslim Brotherhood guy. What's going on in Turkey? Their economy is total dog shit right now. he hired his son-in-law as the finance minister. Oh, well, that didn't work out very well. He hired his daughter's husband. You know how these countries go, right? They just kind of hire family members who are totally incompetent and like in India, India could be such a great country, but it's such a shithole because it's nepotism. You hire your daughter's husband, you hire your cousin. But your cousin's a mechanic? Yeah, fuck it. Let's let him run the economy, it's just garbage. Like, it's literally that bad, guys. I mean, I know. You're probably saying to me, Shomari, man, it's not that bad. It is. It is. That's what India is like, right? It's nepotism, just rich families running the place and hiring their cousins and uncles and stuff to do stuff when they're completely not qualified to do such a thing, right? And that's why India, man, they're so fucked up, man. You have 1 billion people on Earth. 1/5. 1 out of every 5 people on Earth is Indian. Yeah, but the place is just a shithole. Right? It's nepotism. It's called nepotism. Oh, my daughter needs a job. She went for liberal arts. She has a liberal arts degree. All right, great. We'll have her run the education department. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck maybe a teacher? Maybe get the education department be run by a teacher or someone of that capacity? Yeah, you guys know how things run around the world, man. It's not like here, and probably where you are. You have competent people running shit, right? People actually know that job, right? You just don't pick your buddy to fucking run the Federal Reserve. Yo, Edwin, brother. Yo, I'm the president, man. Yo, congratulations, Shomari. Yo, Edwin, fuck, come on, man. Come run the Federal Reserve. Yo, 007, what you up to? Yo, man. Come run the State Department. Yo, J. Will, what you up to, dog? Look. Feel like running the Pentagon? You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that goes on in those places. If I became like the president of America, why not just hire these guys? Well, I wouldn't do that. Of course, I wouldn't be so incompetent. But I'm saying that would be the equivalent, right? Yo, DJ Pollywood, what are you doing, dog? Yeah, come run the education department, dude. That's how it works in some of these countries. And so, obviously so what I mean to tell you by that is, by doing that shit, Turkey has fucked up their whole economy. And this motherfucker won't stop. Like, he's actually invading other countries. He's in Libya. He sent troops to Azerbaijan and Armenia. He sent troops they're in Syria right now. He's a moron. But Turkey does have a lot of money. Okay, so now let's get to the market stuff. I've shown you their attitude, but now let me show you the markets. They do have a lot of money. And if they just actually did stuff right, wow, they'd be a great success. They've applied for admission into the European Union. So Turkey is trying to become a European Union member. All right, so there's some background on Turkey, guys. You're welcome. All right, so all right, well, let me just get a sip and let's find out what this fucking crypto bill is all about. Yeah, this guy Erdogan who runs the place, though. What a fucking moron. What a fucking moron. Right? He Turkey is a big country. And they have a lot of population. And they have, they're modern, right? And this guy Erdogan, he wants to be like the Ottoman Empire. Right? So the Ottoman Empire were the Turkish people. And the Ottomans actually ruled over the Arabs. So all those Arabs in Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia and that, they used to be ruled by the Ottomans. You understand? You get it, right? And the Ottomans were Turkish. Okay, so this guy wants to bring back that sort of imperialist Ottoman Empire. Yeah, well, fuckstick, you don't have the economy to do that in the modern day, right? So what he's doing is he's throwing his military all around Syria, Iraq, Libya, and fucking with the Greek over in Greece, because there's a lot of oil in the Mediterranean, but it's not in his territory. It's in Greek territory. But he keeps invading Greek sovereign territory. Like, he's just an idiot. And, all right, man, let's just move on. Let's just stick with crypto. Well, but I want you to understand what's happening over there. And so, the Russians are to the north, dissing him. The Israelis are to the south, dissing him. The Americans, we're dissing him. But this guy wants to be some sort of big leader on the world stage, like I said, to bring back, the rule of the Ottoman. The Ottoman, when the Turkish people used to rule the Middle East. All right, so there you go. So that's his whole shtick, right? In the olden days, there used to be the Ottoman Empire. And it used to be ruled by a man, and the name of the man, the title was called the Sultan. Right? Whoever ruled the Ottoman Empire, his name was the Sultan. And that's what this guy's trying to be. He's trying to be a new Sultan. Ah. How do you know all that, Shomari? Oh, Forex trader, idiot. You got to know who's running these countries. You got to know what they're really about. So look, let's check out Turkey's new crypto bill. Bang! The Turkish Ministry of Treasury and Finance announced that a draft bill to establish a legal framework for crypto assets in the country is ready. So, bang! It's ready. Let's check out what it's in it. Deputy Minister Sakir Erkan Gül announced that the crypto bill would be proposed to the Grand National Assembly of Turkey, the unicameral Turkish legislature, at the start of the next legislative year in October. Bang! All right, October, it's going to be introduced. Noting that Turkey is using a free-floating exchange regime, i.e. the value of the lira is set to the Forex market. Oh, yeah, so let me tell you something. So, look, you guys know I'm a Forex trader. So, we've been murdering Turkey for a lot of years. Well, I'm sorry. Let me not say it this way. They've been murdering themselves. And so we've been making money off of it. And this guy Erdogan, one day he got on the news. He got so angry at the Forex traders. He said, we're being attacked by speculators and Forex traders from around the world. Right? That he tried to blame it on us. Like that we're destroying his economy. No, you idiot. The fact that you hired your fucking daughter's husband as the finance minister is why your fucking country's in a fucking shithole of a economic shithole, right? But yeah. He blames it on Forex traders. Well, he did. That was a couple years ago. I don't know who's blaming it on now, but I think everyone realizes, nah, dog, it was just you. So anyways, yeah, man, he got on TV one day, made a big speech about how, George Soros, this Jew, because they're Islam. It's Islam in Turkey, right? Muslims. So he was like, yes, George Soros, this Jew, and his Forex traders and speculators are attacking us. People always like to use George Soros as this sort of evil sort of, I don't know, kind of like a conspiracy kind of thing or something like this, right? The fucking guy's just an old man. It's all down. But anyways, you know how it is. People always, blame Jews for stuff. It's like here in America, right? Every time some shit goes down in South America, oh, the CIA did it. You know what I mean? They're always blaming someone, right? Anytime some shit goes down in Iran, oh, the Jews. Right? They're always blaming everybody. Anyway, look. You know what I mean, guys, right? All right, some shit blows up in Iran. All the Israelis and the Americans. Death to Israel, death to America. No, motherfucker. That company just didn't build that bridge right, and that's why that bridge fell down. It had nothing to do with America. It's called shoddy craftsmanship, you know. All right, let's move on. Holy, I'm a little tipsy right now. Like I said, it's like 6:57 in the, oh, it's already been an hour? All right, let's hurry up, guys. I'm sorry. I've really been talking because I was drinking a little. All right, look. Noting that Turkey is using a free-floating exchange regime, i.e. the value of the lira is set to the forex market. But Gould said the country needs similar but stricter regulation for crypto assets than Western Europe or the United States. He stated that the finished draft aims to protect retail investors, prevent money laundering, and reinforce supervision for crypto exchanges, which is good. The upcoming bill defines different types of crypto assets. Oh, here we go. This is the part. Clarity. What we got. Cointelegraph Turkey reported, and also designates the issuance and distribution of crypto assets, trading policies, and the condition of crypto custodial services. All right, custody. All right. So, but what are you calling these crypto assets? All right, we'll read. The Turkish Capital Markets Board, SPK, will oversee crypto asset companies, while the Banking Regulation and Supervisory Agency, the BDDK, will audit crypto industry players. BDDK will establish mechanisms to protect the consumer and market integrity. So I'm assuming the BDDK is their version of the SEC. Yeah. Different names for shit, but they all serve the same function. All countries are the same. Remember that, guys. All countries are the same. They all have a president or prime minister. They all have a foreign minister, some guy who runs around, helping your country plead its case. They all have a central bankster, some guy who lowers interest rates, raises interest rates, prints money, burns money. They all have a defense minister, the guy who wages war, who kicks a little ass if necessary, right? Your Treasury Secretary, the guy who handles the money within the country. All countries are the same, right? They all have those same guys, right? That's why when you go to a G7 summit, it's all the foreign ministers there, right? When they have a G20 summit, it's all the presidents of the country and prime ministers of the country there, right? Because you have the same jobs, right? Every country, all of them have the same guys doing the same jobs. Now, your country may be way different. Like, for instance, China. Well, they have all those same jobs. Well, let's get real. It's controlled by the Communist Party of China. So, things function probably a little different than they do here. You know what I'm saying? Or where you live in an English-speaking country, where your foreign minister, your defense minister, your treasury secretary, exchequer of the whatever you call it over there in Europe, in the UK, have a little more leeway, right? Whereas in China, you know how that goes. All right, guys, but they all have, that's how a country works. It's the prime minister and president in the middle, and then he's got his defense minister, the guy who wages the war. He's got his finance minister, the guy who deals with the money. He's got a central bankster, also deals with money, but it's on a more macro level. And then, and then all the other ministers you got, right? All the other ministers, all right? All countries work the same. All right, so, even Jordan, right? The king of Jordan, right? Jordan is a kingdom. It has a king. Yeah, but he's got a finance minister, a defense minister, this minister, that minister, right? Like that does their job for him. Not for him, but with him, right? All right, man, come on, fuck. Man, I am drunk. All right, guys, let's just go. I'm getting into too much detail. Yeah, that's why I drink like this when I do this show. because I give you the real news. Well, the real information. Wow, the deep shit. Look, gave you that deep good goods. So the legal draft also places a minimum capital requirements on crypto businesses, which then have an adaptation period to prepare. The legal framework would put several protective measures, such as security clearance and collateralizing, in place. Meaning they got to have enough money to cover the losses and shit. In other words, protect the consumer. If you lose, well, you lose. But the consumer gets their money, which is good. So this is good. Like, I know I'm dissing Turkey because it is. I mean, it's a shithole. It's not a shithole, but I'm just saying, economically speaking, but it's a normal country. The Turkish Ministry of Treasury and Finance took a defensive stance against crypto assets earlier this year. The ministry then announced that it was working with the country's financial regulators, Central Bank, BDDK, and SBK, to prepare a legal framework for crypto in Turkey. As part of the regulatory preparations, that's what they need. So let me say something good about Turkey, though, now that I've shit all over Turkey for the past half an hour, let me say something good. Bang! They're going to bring regulatory clarity to Turkey. All right, that's what matters for us as crypto people. There's going to be regulatory clarity. All right. Yes, now that I've shit all over them, let me give them a little shining piece of hope. As part of the regulatory preparations, the Turkish Central Bank banned the use of cryptocurrencies as a form of payment within the country. It also banned payment companies from providing deposit or withdrawal services for crypto exchanges. Turkish users can now only deposit Turkish lira on crypto exchanges using wire transfer from their bank accounts or whatever. That's how I did it. Several local experts agreed that a friendly approach in regulation, especially in taxation, would make the country an attractive market for global crypto investments. All right, so bang, Turkey. So there it is. In other words, after all that history of Turkey, I've told you about the Ottoman Empire and everything like that, it boils down to this. We're going to get some Turkish regulatory clarity in the crypto market. All of that, and that's what it boils down to? Yeah, brother. That's all it boils down to. Look, we are going to get some regulatory clarity out of Turkey. But like I said, Turkey is actually a big market, right? It's actually a big, mid-sized economy. Not big. It's not America. It's not Europe. But, I mean, for a country that size, like we say, it punches above its weight. It punches above its weight. Wow. And like I said, the president and everything are fucking up the country in terms of financially, but that's getting cleaned up now. Actually, so in full disclosure, I should tell you that actually Erdogan fired his son-in-law and now has hired actually a real guy. So I should be realistic about that. I should tell you the truth. But the reason they're in this financial situation is because he hired the fucking son-in-law. That's why I got into the whole India thing and all that. But what a fucking shithole. But look, now there's competent leadership, and we'll see, guys. But here we go. But just forget about that. But just remember this: regulatory clarity is coming, and so that's what we need. We need regulatory clarity. Whether the country's fucked up like Turkey or, a good, FATF compliant and everything like a Europe or, young and gunning like Indonesia. The bottom line is, until there's regulatory clarity, they're bad boys, they're big boys. Bang! Their hedge funds, their stuff like that can't come get it. And so that's what's beautiful is that Turkey does have a vibrant international economics, financial role in a way. In a way, I don't want to make this sound too big, but Turkey is the bridge between Europe and the Middle East, right? So look at Turkey. So let's look at this picture. Actually, here it is right here on the map. Here's Turkey, right? Here's the Turkish. You see what the flag is. Yeah, over here, that's Italy. That's Europe. Down here, that's Lebanon. That's Israel. That's, that's Syria. That's Lebanon. That's Israel. That's Jordan. That's Iraq. There's Iran, right? Like they're right in the middle of between the European Union up here and then the Middle East. So they're like the bridge. That's the bridge. And then over up here, you can see behind the head of this coin thing, that's Russia. Right? And then over here is Egypt and blah, blah, blah. And so it's actually right at the crossroads of financial, but also just cultural. How do you say this? It's at the finance of, it's not the finance. It's at the crossroads of culture, right? Between the Europe and the Middle East. And they stand in the middle. And so, all right, so just take that for what that means. I'm not going to get into that too much more. You've already got into it, motherfucker. Yes. And so, bye. Let's move on. Bye. All right. Okay, so now let's get into the sneaky. Let's get into the sneaky. Goldman Sachs. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing, brothers. Sisters. Bang! They're settling crypto ETPs in Europe. These motherfuckers have been over there. And this is what I started talking to you about at the beginning of the show. And let me say it right now. Yeah, well, you don't just start settling crypto. You just don't start settling ETPs over fucking night, do you? It means you've been there for a long time. Yeah, you got to build a trading desk. You got to build offices. You got to hire people. In other words, you've been doing that. It takes about 6 months to get something like this going. These motherfuckers have been in there the whole time. These motherfuckers have been in there the whole time. Right? You don't just start a trading desk, or you just don't start settling crypto ETPs overnight. You got to build infrastructure for that. You got to hire the tech nerds to code that and do that and all that and all that. Goldman Sachs, American bank. Because the reason I'm bringing it up this way, the way I'm saying it to you, is that we read about Goldman Sachs this week saying, all right, what did they say? What the fuck did they say? Hold on. What did Goldman Sachs say? Right? Because we read a Goldman this week. Yeah, that's right. They're ultra rich are bullish. Yeah, well, you fucking know they're bullish, aren't they? Because you've been over there sneakily providing settlement services for their ETPs in Europe already. Regulatory arbitrage. Regulatory arbitrage. That's a mega bank. Yeah? Over here, we don't have regulations here in America yet. Yeah, well, we got them over there with the Germans and Switzerland. So they've been over there making a pretty penny already. And I'll tell you this, what's good about this story is that now the Goldman Sachs has already, well, we're going to read this. Now the Goldman Sachs is already offering those kind of services there. Wow. What do you think's happening here right now today? Yeah, there's offices being built. There's trading desks being built right now. And they know. They know what's coming. They know what's coming. Look at them. They're already there in Europe. That doesn't happen overnight. You don't offer settlement for ETPs in one day. It doesn't work like that. You got to have the offices. You got to hire all the staff, to do that kind of big money shit. And I'm going to tell you right now, Actually, let's look at the byline right now, and I'll fucking show you. The U.S. Bank's prime brokerage division is offering services in crypto ETPs to some of buy hedge fund clients. It's not overnight. In other words, they've been building this thing for these hedge fund guys for a while. Yeah. I mean, you guys know how things work. I mean, we've talked about it here before. You know, motherfuckers hide shit from their competitors, obviously, because you don't want your competitor to do the same thing. But eventually, well, word gets out. Word gets out, right? You can't hide it forever. You can't offer an iPhone and people don't find out about it later, right? And so that's what it is. Goldman Sachs, bang, American company, bang, over there in where? Europe. Yeah. Goldman Sachs is saying, fuck you, America. Look, Goldman Sachs, all these banksters, they're not patriotic to the country. You know, they don't give a fuck. They go where the money goes. All right? That's how things work. And as you can see, they're offering settlement for ETPs. Where? Not in America. Europe. In other words, they've been over there for a while. Well, sorry. Goldman Sachs has always been there. Goldman Sachs is a global bank, so they're everywhere in the world. But what I mean is that while they're sitting over here in America saying, well, we don't know about crypto, we don't know about this, we don't know about that. Well, what are you doing over there in Europe? You're settling crypto for the fucking European hedge funds. Do you see the lies these guys tell? Do you see the bullshit these guys talk? Look, guys, I've been through this. I'm a market guy. I watch this shit, read this shit all the time. That's the bullshit. You're over here telling Americans, oh, this is dog shit. But you're over there settling fucking ETPs for your European hedge fund masters. You see the fucking way these guys are? It's fucking fucked up. It's fucked up. It's not fucked up. I mean, whatever. But I mean, just... Right? You see the sneakiness? Yeah. Crypto sucks. Yeah, but we're settling over here. All right. For the masters. Right? For what? European hedge fund clients. Bang! Well, and so for you and I now, let's forget about Goldman and their sneakiness. That's how they work. I mean, if you're that naive, well, now you know better. But now, what I want to tell you is that, bang! Wait, what do I want to tell you? The European hedge funds, right? The hedge fund masters in Europe are being unleashed. And so from our perspective, now for you and I, you listening to me right here tonight, this is good for us. This is great for us. Because this brings the hedge funds into this space. And that's what we need. That's what we've been waiting for. I mean, that's what this channel's all about. Waiting for a fucking tsunami of institutional money to come to this space and give us the gains that we desire, that we want, that we crave, Right? Right? That we crave, literally. All right? And so it's a beautiful thing to see that a company like a bank like Goldman Sachs is already offering these sort of services over there in Europe, because that means that when these things are unleashed here in America, and I guarantee you they're already building their trading desks, don't worry about it. When they're unleashed, bang! It's going to be instant. Instant glory. Right? The market is going to fly instantly. And let me say something else. Well, if Goldman Sachs is doing this, what do you think JP Morgan's doing? What do you think Charles Schwab is doing? What do you think UBS is doing? What do you think BBPA is doing? What do you think Santander is doing? Oh, yeah. Don't be fooled. Don't be naive. Don't worry, guys. We're going to get fucking rich real soon. All right, let's move on. Woo! Yeah, they're being sneaky. They're being sneaky. They're over here talking in America about, look, this is garbage. But they're over there fucking settling. Sorry, no, I don't know about futures. I don't know what they're settling about. They're settling crypto. Oh, ETPs, my bad. They're settling ETPs in Europe for the fucking hedge fund guys already. But the money's already coming. It's already trickled in, and that's like what I told you earlier this week when we did the big one I did. What was that? The Mega Bank version, yeah. Right? That showed us right there, right? They're all over the place. They're rocking and rolling. They're talking shit back home, but regulatory arbitrage outside, right? Well, I guess it's not arbitrage because they're allowed to do it, so it's not arbitrage, but just all right. So forget the word arbitrage. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong. All right, let's just move on. Fuck, let's just read this thing. Let me get a sip and let's read this thing because this is a short one. Goldman Sachs Prime Brokerage Unit. So Prime. In other words, the big money brokerage unit. It's not for you and I. I don't know. Maybe you're that rich. Is clearing and settling cryptocurrency exchange-traded products for hedge fund clients in Europe. Bang! According to two sources. So that's why this is according to two sources. So that's why this is a rumor, because it's according to two sources. Personally, you understand how to read the news, right? When it's sources, well, or when it's the person talking, well, yes. See what I'm saying? So this is according to two sources with knowledge of the matter. But I'm pretty sure it's probably real. The services are currently being offered to a limited number of clients. Yeah, they're big money clients. And the bank has been reviewing the matter internally as it eyes rolling out these services to a wider number of customers. Goldman Sachs is the only bank making such a move. Look! Bank of America, which, as reported by CoinDesk earlier this week, has also been offering the clearing and settlement of crypto motherfucking ETPs for hedge funds. Bang! So do you see what our American banks have been doing? Yeah, they're sneakily over there. We read about it. The Germans, right, came out with their thing. Yeah, well, you know, the Goldman Sachs and the Bank of America, what do you call them? Shit, I'm sorry, man. My brain got lost there. The Bank of America and Goldman Sachs. Fuck, what do you call it when a company has multiple parts? Fuck, my brain isn't working. The Goldman Sachs and Bank of America divisions, European divisions. Bang! There we go, European divisions. Look at them. They're offering settlement for those ETPs. Those are those ETPs, brothers, you guys know, who you've been here for a while. They've been settling those ETPs for a minute, right? Those ETPs came out. The Germans came out with their laws, and our banksters, American banksters, said, look, and they're all in. They're settling those ETPs for hedge funds. But only a small select client. Only a small select bunch of clients for right now. Oh, I like that. So as the adoption of crypto institutions take pace, right? That's your mass adoption. Yeah, institutional adoption. Not soccer mom and dad buying a fucking coffee. Crypto nerd, settle down. Earlier this week, the Financial Times also reported that BNY Mellon has backed a new crypto trading platform called Pure Digital, following the footstep of its rival State Street. The move into crypto ETPs follows the relaunch of Goldman's cryptocurrency trading desk in March. Bank of America has also approved the trading of Bitcoin futures for some clients and is clearing cash-settled contracts, CoinDesk reported last week. I think we read that, didn't we? Crypto ETPs are traded on exchanges. Much like, all right, you all know what an ETP is. It's just a fucking ETF. In June, ETC Group launched the first Bitcoin ETP in the UK on the Aquis exchange in London. We read about that. There has also been an increasing number of cryptocurrency ETPs being listed on Switzerland's Swiss Stock Exchange and the Germans, Deutsche Börse. We read all about those. Almost half of family offices. I've taught you about family offices. A family office is a rich guy who starts a hedge fund, but with his own money. All right? That's the layman's terms of it. Almost half of family offices that do business with Goldman Sachs want exposure to cryptocurrencies. Bang! In other words, half of the billionaires want it. Goldman Sachs declined comment. All right, well, there you go. So I guess the Goldman Sachs is saying we neither confirm nor deny these rumors, but let's get real. We all know it's true. Bang! There you go, baby. Goldman, those sneaky motherfuckers. Sneaky banksters, brothers. Sneaky fucking banksters. That's what they are. They're a bunch of sneaky banksters. Yeah, they'll come over here and talk shit. Yeah, but over there, they're doing a whole other thing. You know what I mean? Fucking right. All right, look, let's get out of here. Let's head over to Bang. What we got here? Grudgeable. Love, let's see with the Bang. I'm going to check that shit, man. That shit that you sent and said to send back. That's some fucked up shit. Because my shit's right there. I'm going to check it today. And actually, it's 7:23 in the morning. Fuck, this was a long show. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm not sorry. Actually, I gave you a lot of good information there. You all know about Turkey now, don't you? Look, love of the sea, brother. Bang. Banks, love of the sea, brother. Bang. What do we got? New follower, John Corleone. All right, buddy. Love of the sea, brother. Bang. What we got? Bitcoin Kong. Woo-hoo, wow. Yes. Love of the sea, brother. Bang. What's Kong talk about? Get the chicken. Look. Bang. Let's check out the chicken. Boom. Iota NFT market debuts with a big growth. Boom. Stellar buying MoneyGram. Well, that's a big boom. Turkish crypto ready for parliament. Boom. And Goldman Sachs. Sneaky with the ETPs in Europe. Boom. And look. Boom. You follow cryptocurrency blockchain news, you invest wisely. Your portfolio is going to look like boom. Look. Well, let's do it again. Boom. That's a holy piggy wiggy. Keeps popping up. Boom. There we go. Let's boom it there. All right. Had to catch the boom. That's how your portfolio is going to look like, the boom. Not the piggy wiggy. All right. Boom. I mean, bang. There you go. What do we got? There's everybody. Look. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady, Lovely Lady, Sea Lady. Bang. The assassin. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be fucking around. Don't make me send her to your house. Airdrop a son of a bitch. Look. Bang. Bang. Got you wrong, girl. Once again. And we're going to do this for a few more times till we get this daggone regulatory clarity. All right. Love with you, brother. No savior. Bang. And he's a master. Beautiful bralets. All right, lady. Lovely lady, sea lady. Bang. Still no umbrella. Robbie Hardaway. So where were we yesterday? We went to... He's been here. Robbie Hardaway's been here so long. Look, it's in black and white. Bang. All right, there we go. Because we went too far back. I went too far back. I did the years too far back. We'll start it again soon. Biniam, connecting the dots. Love with the T brother. Bang. Abundantly me. Love with the T brother. And the kid. Bang. Technically bullish with the laser eyes. Love with the T brother. Bang. Deep entertainment. Soul brother. Oh. Soul brother. Love with the T brother. Boy. Andrew traded the enforcer. Look, fuck stacks. Whoops. Holy. See how powerful he is? He fucked up the whole thing. Daggone, Andrew. What's going on, brother? There we go. Look, buy it, hodl it, because look, the juice is worth the squeeze. Love of the tea, but the buy. Universal Misanthrope, holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Love of the tea, but the buy. Radster, shit, still with the chicken head. Just kidding. It's a hawk or something like that. Radster, look, brother, you're embarrassing us here. Holding down the insurgency in Eastern Europe. I don't know how much longer I can have you holding that on. You know, I'm getting in a lot of trouble around here. You know what I'm saying, Radster? You're giving me a lot of trouble. What do you mean, Shomari? Look, we all got to answer to someone. They said to me, Shomari, what the fuck's going on? Right? What do you mean? Shomari. Right? You're supposed to go on this channel and help these miscreants become something. Help these worker bees become killer bees. I am, sir. I am, sir. I've been on this thing. I've been here for 3.5 years, sir. I'm helping them. I've taught them everything. They know about custody. Bang! They know about futures. Bang! They know about everything. Well, why the fuck, Clarke? That's me, Clarke. That's my last name, Clarke. Clarke, why do you fucking have a man with a chicken suit on running around Europe holding down the insurgency? Look, sir. Sir, I understand. Radster, he's a different cat. I understand, sir. But, sir, he's never let us down. He's holding down the insurgency strong. But look, he's in a chicken suit, Clarke. Sir, if you just give me a few more weeks, I'm sure we'll clean this all up. Don't worry, sir. He's solid. Well, he better be, Clarke. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He will be, sir. I promise. So look, Radster, you're getting me in trouble, dang on. All right, they send me out here to teach about killing and murdering, and you're in a chicken suit. Daggone. All right, enough of that. That's silly. Love everybody. See you, brother. Bye. All right. That's how it goes, man. We all got to answer to someone. Luke, I got to answer. What are these miscreants, Clarke? We've given you the platform. We've given you everything. And you've got these miscreants running around. You've got a man in a chicken suit over there in Europe. Sir, I understand. And I don't want you to take that chicken suit, man, as a reflection of the work we've done here for over the past 3.5 years, sir. We've invested. We've accumulated. We are good to go, sir. We are good to go. When the tsunami arrived, sir, warehouses are built big, bang. Warehouses are built strong, bang. And yes, sir, warehouses are built with revenue-generating product. Well, all right, Clarke. We don't know about chicken, man, but you've been doing good work, Clarke. Let's keep it up. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So you get me in trouble, chicken man. Get me in trouble, Radster. But here's someone who never gets me in trouble. Bang! Van Breeden! Look! Van Breeden! Bang! Michelle! Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. This show's long enough already. Might as well take it another 20 minutes. Michelle! It's long enough. My son! This is Michelle's mom talking. My only son! You stay downstairs all the day on that damn computer. Your wife, she never sees you anymore. Your children, they don't know you anymore. My son, the light of my eyes, the stars in my heart. Look, look, and brothers, let's bring it back to the original. The fruit of my womb. Oh, yes. He's the fruit of the womb. Michelle Van Breeden is the fruit of the womb. And his mother asks him one simple question. Michelle, my son, I love you so much, but you stay downstairs so much on that damn computer, clicking and clacking, clacking and clicking all day. Michelle, I only have one question for you, my son. And you know your mother loves you so much. Michelle, I only have one question, my son. What are you doing downstairs? And this is Michelle's always answer. He's been saying it for 3.5 years. She's an old woman. She doesn't get it, so. He says, look, leave me, woman. Bang. You know nothing of these things. Mama, look. Iota NFT Marketplace is growing, mama. Look. Bang. Mama, look. Stellar is buying MoneyGram. MoneyGram. Ripple used to work with MoneyGram, mama. Not anymore. Stellar is going to actually buy MoneyGram, mama. Bang. No, that's some deadly shit. Mama, look. The Ottomans, the Turkish, they are bringing a bill for cryptocurrency with their parliament. Bang. And mama, look. I'm telling you, mama, they are sneaky Americans running around the world. Because look, Goldman Sachs, sneaky American banksters, mama. The Goldman Sachs banksters are settling ETPs here in our great nation of Europe, mama. Look, mama, look. You ask me, what am I doing downstairs? Mama, look. Leave me, woman. Because I'm investing in the cryptocurrency. Now, leave me, woman. Bang. Bang. That's how it goes. Yes, we had a Van Breden. Oh, yeah, finally. That's how it goes. That's how it goes down there over there. That's how it goes. Leave me, woman. Oh. Wow. She's been asking for 3.5 years. Van Breden, what are you doing down there? He keeps explaining. He keeps saying it. She doesn't get it, She's a mom, She doesn't understand all that stuff. So, look, Van Breden, bye. And Kitty Van Breden. Bang. Yes, Kitty. Bang. Yes, Kitty. All right, what do we got here? Isaac, financial professional and educator. WorldSystemBuilder.com. No financial advice. Investment involves elements of X. All right, brother. Love with you the back. Look, here she is. All in downs. Holy shit, all in. She told me some fuckery. Oh, look at you, all in. You put the flag by the Ethereum thing. She's smarty pants. She's a smarty pants. Because, Ethereum, someone put Ethereum on the flag of, actually, I don't even remember what country it was. But whatever that flag is, that's what it is. She's a smarty pants. Oh, yeah, little charter school girl. Holy fucking daggone, Lorna. Settle down. Fucking crashing and breaking ribs and fucking collarbones and all such. Ankles and shit. Oh, girl. You got to calm the shit down. You got to calm it way down. You know what I mean? Just sit on the porch and smoke a joint. Stop with all this driving. Stop with all these roads. You know what I mean? That's not for you. It's not for you. Roads and driving and cars and just stay on the sidewalk. Just stay by the house. Right? Just smoke a joint and chill out. Look. It's not going to be any fun if we make all this money and you're not around. You know what I mean? Can't do all that. But look, before she got in a tragic accident and fucked herself all to fucking hell, she said, look, fuck sticks. Bye. I'm all in. And so she did. And she is. Man, you got to be alive to enjoy this shit, girl. Daggone. You see her here with her little picture here. Fucking. Right? All these underground parties and everything. Come on. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. All in downs. I ain't got to tell all in shit, man. She fucked herself all up and all this shit. Like, what the fuck? All right. Because she told us about her foot before, but she was talking about just all manner of stuff. All right, Burke Lover. Lover of the Sea with the bong. Jamal Sim. Oh, you're back, brother. I haven't seen you for a few months. Lover of the Sea with the bang. And that's good enough. Let's get back to the Bang! Let's get back to the Death Star. Let's get back to the Death Star. All right, guys, so we had a great show for you today. Holy fuck, I know this is a long one. Shit. I didn't mean that. I'm drunk, man. I'm drunk. I'm not going to bullshit you. It's fucking 6 in the... Actually, what is it? 7:36 in the morning? Holy, this has been almost 2 hours. So let's just hurry up then. All right, let's talk about what we talked about this week. So Chili's onboards Arsenal. Bang! Polygon launches a gaming and NFT studio. Bang! And then New Labs, cross-chain Ethereum. Oh, a virtual machine for Solana. All right, whatever. And then JP Morgan. All right, this is the one. JP Morgan clients see crypto as an asset class. Bang! Goldman Sachs, ultra-rich clients, bullish on crypto. And as we just saw, well, they're already settling crypto investments in Europe. And then the Rothschilds Investment Group is upping its Bitcoin exposure. And then we saw Chainlink to the rescue. It's Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink, DeFi on Avalanche integration. Bang. Global X files for Bitcoin ETF. So that's a new ETF that came out. Bang. JP Morgan portal. Wait, sorry. Retail. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. So we did that JP Morgan story. And then the next day, JP Morgan was like, look, buy. We're going to give retail people access to our crypto funds. Fuck. So that was nice. And then last night's show, Wire partnership with Polygon. Another Polygon partnership. Ukraine Digital Asset Roadmap. Oh, yeah, that was the one where they're going to actually teach the kids about crypto. Fucking. They're going deep. Holy. And then Switch giant UBS says clients have... Oh, they said that their clients had the crypto FOMO, right? The UBS guy. And then finally today, Iota NFT Marketplace debuts with a weekly growth. And so, like I said, I'm not a NFT master, but it sounds like everyone's happy. You all know about Iota. Like I told you, man, it is the best. It is the best thing out here. It makes fucking blockchains look like dog shit. It's almost feeless. It's what do you call that? Infinitely scalable. And like I said, it's quantum proof. So the threats of the future, nice try. Right? That quantum computer shit that's coming out soon, that's not going to hurt this thing. And so great for Iota, great for their little thing. Well, not a little thing. It's about to be a big thing. I mean, obviously, we read about it. European Union using them for their mining industry and for the retail customer security thing. And the 7 smart cities that they're being tested in right now. Not to mention just the onboardings they have with Volkswagen and Audi and was it Land Rover, Jaguar or something, right? So a couple car companies for that, for the smart city stuff that your car is going to pay whatever as it drives around the cities and stuff like that. And so amazing IOTA hodlers, bang! And then Stellar buying MoneyGram. And so it's a rumor. It's only a rumor. Nobody knows for sure if they're going to do it, but I mean, it's right in that wheelhouse. It's right in that Stellar wheelhouse. Yeah, I mean, I don't, there's, that'd be a great acquisition. M&A, M&A is M&A, mergers and acquisitions. So this would be an M&A play right here, where Stellar is going to acquire MoneyGram. And I'd love to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it go big. I want to see Stellar go big. Obviously, I'm a hodler, so. But it's not just about being a hodler. I mean, I want to see this cryptocurrency space be something, right? It's not just about some little token I hold, but the whole space actually prove itself to be, viable and profitable and just a benefit to humanity going into the future. The benefit to humanity going into the future. All right, so let's start. Bang. Stellar hodlers, bang. There you go. And then Turkish crypto bill ready for parliament. So, I guess I really just talked about Turkey a lot, and it didn't really say what was in that bill. But it did say one thing, which is regulatory clarity. And like I said, Turkey is the bridge between Europe and the Middle East. The guy who's running the place is a fucking piece of shit, in my opinion. Piece of shit. Maybe I better calm down with those kind of words. Just an incompetent ruler, He's just incompetent. Like I said, he hired his daughter's husband as the finance minister. Well, look where you are now, motherfucker. So, that's what I mean. And so, but let's get real, though. Let's get back to the economics of everything. Turkey's a big economy. Not a big economy. It's a nice medium-sized economy. And bringing their crypto people online would be great. So, bye. And then finally, Goldman Sachs is settling ETPs in Europe quietly. Sneaky motherfuckers. Look at them. They've been there. I told you, you don't just set up a trading desk or a settling operation overnight. You've been planning. Well, not only did you plan, but then you implement. So it takes you time to make the plan. Then it takes you time to implement the plan, and now you're doing it. So look at all that they've been there. And so that's the sneaky stuff banks do. They don't ever want to tell anyone what they're up to, which is smart. I mean, obviously, you're not going to tell everyone. If I come out with a new phone, I'm not going to tell the new feature until I bring it out, right? And so I don't know what to say about this. It's just, just sneaky stuff, just sneaky bankster stuff. And I wanted to make sure to show you guys that sneaky bankster shit. All right. You know how we do around here. Look, you ain't getting by Shomari, you motherfucker. Bye. Just like 0078. Bye. Neither are you. Daggone right. All right. So look, on that note, guys, and especially that kind of note right there, Goldman Sachs settling the ETPs. That means the big money's coming. Well, it's not coming. They're doing it. And bang, bang, bang. When it's ready, when it's time to come here in America, well, they're going to be all ready. And I guarantee you right now, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, fucking Charles Schwab, fucking TD Bank, fucking Bank of America, Wells Fargo, they're all setting up trading desks. They're all setting up custody. They're all just doing it real quiet. That's what's going on. Because they know what's to come. Because they know what Shomari knows. There is a tsunami of money coming to this space one day. And, well, just like we're positioning ourselves on this channel to build a cryptocurrency warehouse big, bang, build it strong, bang, and fill it with revenue-generating product. Well, for those banksters, it's the same thing. They know what's coming, and they're building their cryptocurrency products big, bang, strong, bang, and they're going to fill it with working product. So look, here comes the money. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. Hurry up and wait. Not longer now. So on that good note, I hope you all have a great, 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 great weekend. So let's shill it. Let's kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. Look, the greatest show. Oh, yeah. I know. In the multiverse. Bang. Love talking money, love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday for another fun fact-filled day of Bang. Crypto talk. So until then, subscribe below. Press that bell. Bang. Watch that video there. Bang. Greatest in the multiverse. And I'll see you all on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Here comes Goldman Sachs. Here comes everybody. Accumulate, accumulate, accumulate. You don't want to be left behind. And also accumulate because you notice the market's going up. And so, you don't want to be priced out either, right? So accumulate hard, guys. All right, love you guys. See you guys on Tuesday. My name is Shomari Clarke. Bye. And I'm always on duty. Yes. Have a good weekend. Over and out.